Many people are born into privilege and are unaware of the power it can give them. Power, in this sense, gives certain people authority over others. I am one of these people. The privileges I have, I did not have a say in. I was born into them, unaware that being white, speaking English as my primary language, or belonging to the middle class provided me with more opportunities than others. To provide more equal opportunities for everyone, privileged or not, the first step is to acknowledge the privileges we have and not let them define us. I am white. My family is white. My community is mainly white. I had little exposure to any other race growing up. In the classroom, we read history books written by Caucasian men, so I only knew a lot of the history through the perspective of my own race. My teachers were all white. I never knew what it felt like to be taught by diverse individuals, or to be in a diverse setting. In my classroom, I will provide books where the main character or author is not always of the same race. I will have articles and guest speakers full of diversity to teach lessons in science, math, and other subjects. My primary discourse is the one that is spoken in the classroom. The transition was easy from home to school. I spoke and many people around me understood. The language used in most texts I could understand. When a teacher was speaking, I could easily grasp the meaning of her words. In my classroom, I will have my students have journals where they can free write based on a prompt that I will give. They can use their primary discourse and write at their comfort level, allowing me to understand more about who they are. I never had to worry about getting school supplies, or if I missed the bus, my parents could still give me a ride and I wouldn't have to miss school. I can afford to further my education and attend schools in safer communities. These are some of the privileges that I have being in the middle class. For my future students, I can save old school supplies and reuse them for multiple years. I can create my classroom to have a safe and welcoming atmosphere for all students. We may not live in a world that will ever be perfect, but I hope to provide an environment within my classroom where our differences are celebrated. I want my students to be able to embrace each other's diverse cultures and histories without judgment, but rather understanding and acceptance.